talk. I am talking. I will find random, useless things to talk about just so that you can hear me talk. Just so I can be like Enzo. Just to make. Whoops. Just to make Dreamin happy, I will continue to talk over and over and over again about some random crap. How's that? Hey Meta, how's it going? Yeah, way over 50. I think I'm up to like 52 or something like that. I'm in the big time these days. Made it to the big time. People people outside of the alliance even. It's crazy. Ooh, 3 new 5 stars. What'd you get? Yeah, Dreamin makes an R5 rank up every day, so you gotta stay up with the times. Torch, She-Hulk, and Groot coming for Dap's prestige. Yeah, don't even. You got a long ways to go, my friend. Yeah, he did Thor Ragnarok. He did Thor Ragnarok. Only because I did it before. He's just a copycat. And the funny part is he thinks his prestige is high now. So I kind of get a laugh out of that. He's not even over 10-4. And he thinks that's good. Just because he's above Heisenberg. Yeah, I would say it's above the average, I guess, so it's respectable. Better than being below average. Always better than to be in the top half than the bottom half. That's for sure. Dreaming gonna get the that trophy champ in about 8 months. Yeah, he did. He was he was a legend. Although it looked like anybody that tried to be a legend became a legend with that, because just not enough people participated, I think. Gonna do gameplay today with a new 6 star. Oh, you wanted it today? That makes sense. Yeah, top 20 was competitive. I mean, that's just crazy. You guys put up some very impressive times. Definitely better than I could do. I couldn't actually. I don't think I could play for that long straight. I don't have that kind of time. And even if I could, I don't think I could have. I don't think I could have competed at that. You know, I don't. I'm not a. I don't have an R5 Ghost, so it would have been all Corvus. So I would have been limited in what I could do. Don't know if I asked you yet, Dreamin, but asking Dreamin to be on call for Labyrinth, huh? Make sure, make sure he's on call for the Colossus fight. He's an expert at that one. I'm gonna do it April 29th, but now you're pushing that back. All 6 paths in one stream. Holy cow. Are you crazy? That's craziness. What's the 29th? That's Monday. I think I'm gonna be watching Endgame on the 28th, this Sunday. Sunday the 5th. I think Sunday's a good day to do it. There's not as much going on usually on Sundays. But geez, 6 paths in one stream is it's a bit ambitious. But hey, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, anything to get more subscriptions for sure. Dreamin does like to roast people. I'm sure I'll stop by and give you a hard time as well. Get a little bit of Heisenberg Dreamin action. Always entertaining. Yeah, really, you probably should try to R5 him for that. I mean, I'm sure the R4 could do it, but I mean, if you're gonna do all that work in one day, I'd rather have an R5. How long before you have enough materials? Oh, you don't even know if you want to R5 him. I gotcha. Well, most people did Labyrinth on R4, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I made a R5 rank up yesterday from my 4 to 5 gem. I took up a science champ. Yeah, I can't argue against Quake as an option. You know me and my Quake, we go way back. Nope. I was between Void and Captain America Infinity War, and then Dreamin wanted me to do some other people that I wasn't gonna do. And I ended up doing Captain America mostly because that's who Taters liked the best, and I really, it didn't matter to me between Void and him, so. And I like Captain America in general, so. I actually don't have Thing, otherwise I would have probably thought about it. Actually, I put him right to use too. I brought him. I brought him to Alliance Quest. I listen to Taters because Taters is the boss. And I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this fight here on the distract path. So I have a science and cosmic champ to help me get some debuffs on Crossbones here. Check out this art, this level 2. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that is that's where it's at right there. So I did put him to I did put him to good use yesterday. He took 3 out of 4 of the diss track path for me. I did use Quake against Blade, but yep, that's what happened there. Thing is with Void, anything that I need Void for, I can do with R4. So I wasn't gonna rank up Red Hulk because I'll focus on the 6-star Red Hulk if I need to, and wasn't gonna do She Hulk or anybody like that. So really, it was between Captain America, Void, and I even thought about Human Torch, but no one seems very high on him, so I don't know. I still might R4 the Human Torch. Hey Talon, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna change Prestige. They've had it forever. It's how it's how they sell some of their champs. So I don't think it's going anywhere for a while. People have been saying that since back before there were even 5 stars, and you hit 4-star Prestige and all that stuff. And the thing is, at this point, having you know 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 R5s for some people, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But what's the difference between ranking up somebody, for prestige or ranking up someone for defense? I mean, you're doing it with a purpose. Yeah, they're not gonna. The prestige isn't going anywhere because they don't make every champion the best champion to use, but how they sell some of the weaker champions is they give them high prestige, so people want to get them to keep their prestige high. So prestige isn't going anywhere. I've heard people tell me that for a couple years now, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know, for a long time. Oh yeah, they're not even going to do prestige anymore. Yeah, they're still going to do prestige. Helps them make money. Every time you get a every time you get a high prestige champ that's coming out, the arena scores go way up. It's just the way it is. They don't even have to be that good. I I absolutely would R5 Diablo if I had him. My next R5 is actually going to be Phoenix. So which is actually a higher prestige than Diablo, so. Yeah, Phoenix is going to be my next one. I would have already ranked up. Would have already ranked her up, but I need to get her to Sig 200 for it even to matter. So I'm just waiting to get her to Sig 200, and then Phoenix will be going up, which would put me back in the #1 spot on the Alliance, because I've dropped to #6, and I'm sad about that. And Dreamin's happy about that, but whatever. What can you do? Yeah, I don't have Emma, so I'm not sure. I don't have that knowledge. Although Emma technically right now has the highest prestige because there's a bug out. So all these people with Emma Frost prestige is actually pretty high right now. But they're going to be fixing that. But yes, Talon, I would definitely. I'm a prestige whore, so if they have high prestige, you can bet I'm going to be thinking about ranking them up. Panda Man, let me take a look. They just reported our prestige today. So I have a chart here. And Panda Man is right around the middle. He's not near the bottom. He's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He's like 16th in the Alliance. So, he's improved some. A lot of guys have made some prestige rank ups recently, so they've been increasing. It's quite a race of trying to stay in that top 10. So what's everybody else up to tonight? I'm just doing some arena. I actually was about ready to go to bed, but Dreamin was like, "Hey, Dap, why don't you go stream?" I'm like, alright, whatever. I can do an hour before Brian comes on. I had to do my arena fights anyway, so. Why not? Alright, so Talon is farming. How many 5 stars do I have? Well, I'll check in just a second. I don't know off the top of my head. I think I need Meta's video on farming. He said he was going to put one out. I want to be a farmer. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can point me in the direction of the stream that had it. Alright, 5-star champions. Alright, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 103. 103 5-stars. Apparently Dreamin has 113, so yay for him. And I know Dreamin has more 6-stars than I do. I have 12. I'll go into dungeons and then rewards. But I like to count them. Yeah, Nebula and Beast. Those are my dupes. Is this what you're talking about? This can't be it. Yeah, we do have the same 2 dupes. That's pretty funny. So from here, where do I go? Other screen. I don't know. Someone else will have to show me later on. I like to count them. Oh, dungeons, that reminds me. I was doing dungeons with Taters earlier. And I was doing tech, and he was doing science, and he got wiped out by Void on map 4. So we only had one champ left, and so then we got void again on. We got void again on room 5. I don't know. Dreamin's he's like, yeah, you should go stream. I'm like, okay. He didn't twist my arm, but yeah. So anyway, on this, so he had me go and do void on this path, and I'm not gonna switch off my suicides. So um, my strategy was my strategy here was to use the node in my favor. When you're this one, when you're holding block, you gain power. So I'm going to use Corvus's Sig ability to stay alive, and then hold block to gain power. And then throw my L2 twice. Whose live spot am I blowing up? And then after that, he died, so I had to take the boss. Um, Noted with Corvus as well. Oh yeah, tater. Oh, blowing up taters. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. Well, I was traumatized by I just wanted to kind of explain why I was taking that fight when I wasn't even on that path originally. But yeah, I guess I am being mean to taters in this case. Yeah, there's a revive over there. That's true. It would help if I actually looked when I did the map, right? Right? I'm sorry. See, I have to see your video. I have to watch your stream. To figure out how do I get revives. Yeah, it was a rough round for taters. All right, so I'll try it, Talon. Hold on. So view, and then view all. So 103, 130, 137. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice work, Talon. You even explained to me how to get there and everything, and I didn't mess it up again. That's good teaching right there. I like to get rid of these things. I don't like to see them. Hey, I'm grinding too, you know. My helps are just as important as anybody else's. Yeah, you're definitely not late dreaming. I don't I don't want to look for those helps, so and he wants me to have to go around them. Well, Brian was asking for helps to be cleared, so I'm assuming he's grinding for him. But if the word on the street is that he's awful, you know, maybe people can get him fairly low. He has decent prestige too, so some people can benefit from that. I R3'd him today. How exciting. See, I pulled him in. There was a deal, I don't know, a week or so ago, for 5 crystals, and I pulled him out of those 5 crystals. Yeah, he beat you all right. Beat you good. Someone certainly did. That's interesting. When Ultron makes Cable bleed, I don't get degen. Did not know that. Well, I figured that's the case there, Dreamin. I just didn't know that, okay? I'm not a cable expert. A way to sound like a douchebag. Actually, reading that doesn't really sound like a douchebag. I'm just picturing you saying it, and so it sounds like a douchebag. Pretty much everything you write makes. Yeah. I don't know. Cable doesn't degen robots. You need T4B and Tier 2A to come in faster. I wouldn't argue with that. It's actually not my. Those are not my limiting resource. Gold is for me. I actually, to make rank ups today, I sold all my ISO just so I could do some rank ups and get over a million PI, which was exciting. But I almost always have alpha and tier 4B in overflow. Yay, we're million buddies. So Dreamin is out of everything. Well, you did make 2R5s in the last 2 days. Is it worth saving 5 million in battle chips? You know, to tell you the truth, Talon, I find I find better rewards from the older battle chips than the uncollected ones. I feel like I get more out of the older ones than I do the uncollected ones. To tell you the truth, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. How long would it take to pop 10 million battle chips? I don't know. I've never had 10 million battle chips. I don't even know if I've had a million battle chips. I haven't even looked. Is there a Cavalier battle chip crystal? I tend to use all my battle chips on donations, so. No, there's no. But out of these two, overall, I find better rewards out of the older one than I do the new one. You've been donating battle chips with units. How many units does it take to donate? Because I already use units to donate my loyalty, so I don't want to donate everything with units. Really, only 114? That ain't bad. Let's figure it out. So 83, 333. Oh, you're right. Man, that's really cheap. I think I changed my mind. Wow, that's really cheap. $1,500 per million. Now, is that meta? Is that on the regular or the uncollected? Alright, just the average. Okay. Can someone let me know when Brian goes live? Um, so that I can um, end the stream and go to bed. Because I'm tired. And not all of us dreaming are on the West Coast, you know? Yeah, it is almost Brian time. Any time now, so yeah, just let me know when he goes live, and then we can jump over there or go to bed, depending on who you are. Yeah, I don't get to see him stream very often. No, he doesn't. He doesn't let us know on online. No. Well, geez, if everyone's going to bed, I guess that's gonna be it for me too. uh, I'm more than ready for bed. All right, have a good night, Dreamin'. Have a good night, Meta. Have a good night, Talon. And anybody else that's lurking around. And, I'll probably catch up with you guys this weekend at some point. All right. You guys have a good night, okay?